Oh! 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 No! Oh, Kumas! No, no, no! Cliffhanger! I lost! Ah! Hey guys, how's it going? Too Lazy for Life here, back at you again with another episode of Season 2 of Sword Art Online. So, we're on episode 8 now, the start of the Bullet of Bullets tournament, the grand final battle royale between all of the finalists of the preliminaries. Last episode, you know, not really a whole lot happened in terms of important stuff that, you know, I would need to discuss and go over. It was just simply Kirito having a mental breakdown, having a life crisis, having Vietnam PTSD flashbacks, and he just needed somebody to talk to. And yeah, that was pretty much it last episode. So we're gonna just dive right into this episode, and let's see where this tournament's gonna take us. All right, let's go. The main tournament. Look! Look what I said last episode. Your butt how you just walk around with your butt like it's not even a butt crack. Like the top half of your butt cheeks are just hanging out everywhere. Kirito-chan! What the Oh my god, what was that? Yeah, what the hell are you doing? Oh, I just cringed a little bit inside at that one frame. Ah, that's gonna be the thumbnail. I'm definitely taking that as the thumbnail. Fucking PUBG/Fortnite the anime. I was right. Oh, okay. I can't believe this came out in like 2014. This was back before PUBG was even a concept. All right.
だ何かあるの？ここからが本番なんだよ。BOB 初参加の連中にシノンが知らない名前はいくつある？はあ？何それ？頼む、教えてくれ。初めてなのは
Three newbies.
ジュース X とペイルライダー、それにこれはスティーブンかな。
Steven. Stubborn. Steven.
何なのよ、さっきから説明もなしで。そろそろ本気で怒るわよ。いや、何？昨日の予選であんたの様子が急におかしくなったことと何か関係あるの？そうだ、本当の命をかけた殺し合いだ。奴に属した集団は絶対に許されないことをしたんだ。和解はありえなかった。剣で決着をつけるしかなかった。それ自体を後悔してはいない。でも俺は負うべき責任から目をそらし続けてきた。無理やりに忘れて今日まで来てしまった。今度こそ正面から向き合わなきゃいけないんだ。変なこと言ってすまない。忘れてくれ。それでも君は引き金を引けるか。そして殺さなければ自分が、あるいは誰か大切な人が殺されるとしたら、その状況で、それでも君は引き金を引けるか。
Were you by chance a player of that game? Oh, Sinon knows. Oh, she took that. She got the hint. She got the hint. Were you a player of that game?
そろそろ待機ドームに移動しないと。
Do you like me now? Am I much more sexually appealing now because I'm such a badass and I survived Vietnam?
あなたにもあなたの事情があることが理解したが、でも私との約束はまた別の話よ。昨日の決勝戦の借りは必ず返すわ。私以外の奴に撃たれたら許さないから。分かった。
Oh my god. Fucking Shroud.
生き残っているのは20。あいつ生き残っているのかしら。なんかあんなやつ。何なんだよあいつ。
Seriously? You're gonna camp there?
どんな時にチェック6第2。頼む、向こうに突かれたくないんだ。どういう意味？あの橋を切る戦闘を最後まで見たい。それまで手を出さないでくれ。君を攻撃はしない。私が背中から攻撃するかもよ。それならそれで仕方がない。了解してくれ。
What, she wanted you to just take her seriously, but at the same time know that she wasn't gonna kill you? Fucking tsundere. It's not like I like you or anything, baka! What the fuck? Oh! Oh my god, that was merciless. Damn. The heck was that? You just get tased? You just get tased?
そういえばキリト、あんた一体どこから現れたの？俺はペールライダーってやつだって。いや、そういえばスキャンされた頃は川を泳いでいたんだ。ずっと潜ってたから衛星に見つからなかったってことかな。その装備でどうやって？もちろん装備は全部外して相手に
you what, swimming? You were swimming around naked? Oh my god! Oh, you're swimming around butt naked! You see that shot right there? Ugh! Oh, so it's like a legend. It's like a legendary sniper rifle. No! Next episode, Death Gun. Oh man, what an episode, huh? What a freaking episode. So, the Battle of Bullets is underway. The PUBG Battle Royale final is underway. And yeah, it was a good episode. It was like, you know, you'll know it's a good episode when the cliffhanger gets me absolutely spurging out, going absolute, you know, batshit crazy, just pissed off as fuck that cliffhanger just came out of nowhere and gimped me from behind, shafted me up the ass, and blindsided me like that. You know it's a good episode when an episode does that to me. It means that I was very, very much concentrating and very much into and immersed in that episode, and then I got fucked. If that doesn't happen, then it was a pretty alright episode. The stronger the backlash of the end credit cliffhanger drop it is, probably the better the episode it is. Unless I saw it coming. But, you know, most of the time cliffhangers like that really irk me. So yeah, this episode, some things to go over. Kirito and her little girly pose, alright? I probably need to replay that scene later on. Okay? I just want to watch that one still frame again of Kirito in that pose, that girl pose, with the love hearts and the pink background. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the thumbnail. Alright, that is probably gonna be the damn thumbnail. It seems like Sinon, after listening to Kirito's stories and PTSD flashback recalls, she finally pieced together the puzzle. She finally connected the dots. And she seems to have figured out that Kirito was indeed a survivor, a player of that game. SAO, Einkrad, the death game. So that's why Kirito is all messed up, and that's why he's been acting all strange around her, alright? When Sinon was about to snipe Dine, and then Kirito just popped up out of nowhere and just pinned her down to the ground like that. Oh man, if only those two just stopped with the tournament, okay, for a couple of minutes and just, you know, had a good fucking right there. If only the two of them just, after Kirito pinned her down like that. I mean, hey, Sinon's wearing perfectly good attire, okay, to be having a good bang, okay, to be having a good smash. I mean, did you see her fucking outfit? I've been paying attention to that outfit over the course of these 8 episodes. It seems like she's wearing a pair of really small pants, okay, that clearly don't fit her, because you can see the top half of her butt cheeks, okay, hanging out, and her ass crack hanging out every single episode. Those pants clearly don't fit her. They're too small. They're like 3 sizes too small. And that sort of like, I don't know what it is. That spandex suit that she's wearing on top. Okay, that lycra suit, that ballerina costume with a bunch of extra cutouts in it. Okay, that it looks almost like a fucking school swimsuit, like one of those fucking hydrodynamic competitive swimmer suits, but just a few convenient holes cut out in it, just to make it you know, somewhat usable, okay, in combat, in the field. So based on what I've seen from her costume, the front lower part has been cut out, and the back part, okay, has been cut out. Okay, so it allows the user to go for a piss and to go for a shit anytime they like. So then all she has to do is just take off those pants, and then suddenly you've got 2 holes accessible for the dicking. Suddenly taking those pants off, you've got 2 accessible holes, okay, for the plowing by Kirito. And that's what Kirito probably should have done after he pinned her down there on that cliff. He should have just plowed her. But no, instead he got up and just decided to watch the battle unfold. And even Sinon was like, hey, could you at least, like, you know, take me seriously, but don't take me seriously? What are you trying to say, girl? Huh? What are you trying to say? Basically, Sinon's just being a fucking grade A tsundere right now. It's gonna take some time, but Kirito should be able to break her in soon enough. And then she'll be craving that cock in no time. And then in the end, Death Gun turned up, and he's about to shoot somebody else in the game. And in real life, it seems. And kill somebody, and it's up to Kirito and Sinon to save that person before it's too late. So that's basically all that happened this episode. That's basically all of my thoughts. Again, not exactly, you know, the most complex episode, the most complicated of stories for me to understand and have to make a very long discussion about. Hey, that's the reason why I chose this series and chose Kaguya-sama to watch alongside Unlimited Blade Works, right? I have one super comprehensive, complicated, heavy series to watch that I'd have to make shit tons of long ass discussions for, and then I balance it out with 2 chilled out, relaxing series to watch that don't require a whole lot of brain and a whole lot of thought, okay, in order to understand. And therefore it makes for some very short, easy videos. So yeah, that's all of my thoughts, guys, for this episode of Sword Art Online, episode 8. Hope you've enjoyed my reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, hit that like, comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit all of the buttons down below, okay? And just join my network, join my channel's community, join me, join, you know, whatever. And yeah. So that's about it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for episode 9 of season 2 of Sword Art Online. Alright, until then, I'll catch you later.